I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic.
I know someone like that.
Who?
Well, I would say look in a mirror, but I do not know what you would...
Oh no. Only one way I'd be a...
Oh?
If I was there to kill all the other vampires.
I would watch.
They could call it stakeout.
Why not just Blade?
Yeah, I could take it or leave. There better be a next time.
Intriguing.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against...
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days. Sarah and I spent centuries together, exploring this world, fighting the darkness. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial...
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow... When that happens, we'll see each other again.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So...
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its...
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a... Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Hunter, hello. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something.
An investigation that involves experiments.
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at... Charlie will show you the way if you... Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your... The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just any... Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would...
And where are the elemental...
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here.
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather... In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me to.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work.
be you. After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Just give me a minute. Take your pick, Hunter. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Tony is working. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. I'm ready when you are.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Not big stuff, you know. I send him when a gesture from the Avengers is more effective than a full assembly. He's like the meeting that could have been an email.
Back again. Not everyone wants my advice, but do your thing.
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to talk. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you?
I thought we were past...
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy?
You had your moments, few and far between. But that's exactly my point.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my...
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't...
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would...
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien
He did risk himself for us without hesitation.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but...
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable... Good. I was hoping for something to do. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. We're ready to make a... Who are we sending on an op? Bye.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of... They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have...
Could they still be revealed?
You read my mind, Hunt. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right word.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map. Yes, dear?
You said something earlier.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain. They were an ancient race, said to be born. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining. And yet, here you are.
Are there other?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they...
What they do not know.
Indeed.
Where did...
Well, I often call them blessings or gifts of the old.
And caretaker...
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power. Many of the areas you encounter that seem...
After our last battle...
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child.
But she is...
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient... I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra.
What would Wanda want with...
What can I say? Some people have a curious adventure. I was one of them, and so was Wanda.
So you encouraged...
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as... What's the worst that could...
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves. With the right power, wielded by the right person.
And I am that...
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. Hunter, my second favorite zombie
Who is your
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So?
I have questions.
Sure.
Tell me about you.
What in particular?
Who were you before...
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attacked.
You are not?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some
I have never heard...
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to...
How did Carol...
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species. A Kree soldier known as Marvell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his... He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what...
Your strength.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you...
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it...
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about...
Sure.
How long have...
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000.
What are your thoughts on...
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in... I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats, and I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange.
Do you think your team can find common ground?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets...
Do all the events?
No comment.
Thank you.
Anytime. And...
I will consider.
Of course.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Doesn't sound like much.
had your chance to escape. Just like old times. Hail that!
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
This shouldn't take long.
Hydra Immortalis. Payback's gonna be fun. I'll handle it.
I cannot seem to focus.
Reinforcements on approach.
Your death won't be in vain.
No one will touch you.
Looks like we're winning.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
This should be good.
Follow Stark's lead.
They don't all have to be pretty. Here we go.
That's one hell of a move.
I don't
focus on getting the other keys.
As ordered. That's not supposed to hurt.
Wait a minute here.
They've got friends. It's your time now.
We stand with the mother.
I might be in trouble this...
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
I am impressed. Weak, even for Hydra.
Exactly what I needed. About time.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I will make you suffer for that.
Engaging target. Lucky shot.
I'm born for this.
You're ready now.
Not gonna last long at this rate.
The light will carry you on all moved like that once, centuries ago.
We serve until the end.
Lucky shot.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Don't waste the opportunity.
They did a number on me.
Should get the blood pumping. Watch me.
Now that was something.
Don't blink. Requesting medevac.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
We may have a problem here.
You will regret ever facing me.
That's not supposed to hurt.
This didn't go like I hoped. Shouldn't have pissed me off.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Hey, Hunter! I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is...
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimension.
That is an elap...
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange, Magik, and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably... How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge.
Those memories are...
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need...
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the and when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Hunter, I'm glad you're...
Of what?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritual.
Right.
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or...
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange...
The ritual?
The Sorcerer Supreme shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, nay!
Dr. Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Just tell me what to...
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was...
Yes?
How does this ritual...
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff.
So why are you...
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and...
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance.
Does Strange have any...
Ha!
How concerned should I be about...
Slightly more than usual.
That is all...
Tell Nico.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lil.
Will this help me
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep... If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just bare...
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to...
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment. Or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magik will send a list to your Spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
I've got a kid I send on missions sometimes.
Bye.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? Who is a good kitty?
You found all of the elemental rods. Now, the true test. Take these to the altar. If you have the Elder God's favor, their magic will return.